Hi everyone, this is the third episode, well actually, the fourth episode of my Minecraft. I already did the third episode yesterday when I relocated to my new base. And we start today with a wild wolf killing a skeletor that snuck into my base. So I built a quick little fence gate to put at the entrance. And then I've decided to keep working on my stairway to bedrock. And we hit a little bit of a dead end with the northern stairway to bedrock. So now we are trying this southern one. And to keep everything on a grid, I've made sure that the stairways are going to be on a multiple of 10 on the coordinate scale. Probably not this episode, but when I get back to the surface on the main road path, I will continue mining horizontally so that if this route is a bust, then we can have other options. But when I hit the multiples of hundreds, like negative 100 or something like that, there won't be any mining. Instead, I will build a stairway upwards so we could have a lookout tower. So that's my broad long-term goals for mining. My broad long-term goals for reaching bedrock is that we mine in all directions for diamond and gold, and also for lava. Once I get a diamond pickaxe, we will be carrying around a water bucket and turning every bit of lava into obsidian. Once we build a portal into the nether, it will be important for us to place as many portals as possible. So, we will continue heading to bedrock, and luckily I haven't reached any obstacles yet. And it's kind of a good and comforting thing that I'm able to have so much safety and take so much precautions. Alright, it looks like the sun is going to set. So I will throw some iron into the furnace. I'll make a chest just for dirt. And when I come back later to mine horizontally towards the other zero coordinate, there will be more chests placed to separate stuff, and I can find it easier. Well, the sun went down, so let's spend the night down here and see how much further down we can get. And in the meantime, once I finish this video, I'm going to take my dog with me to McDonald's because the app has a free Big Mac with a minimum purchase of $1 anytime that the Minnesota Vikings win the game. And I thought we lost earlier this Sunday, but I could be mistaken. Let me see what's going on here. Hey Siri. I thought Siri was gonna respond. Hey Siri, what was the score of the latest Vikings game?
Okay, I found this on the web for what was the score of the latest Vikings game. Check it out.
It doesn't tell me anything. Thank you, Siri. You're absolutely useless. So, this is the horizontal direction that I am going to work on a little bit. Maybe in the next episode, but for right now, I heard a spider. Let me get out of this zombie's way. Let me get this Skeletor. And I've got a bone, so maybe I can tame the dog when I head back inside. Let me get this other Skeletor. And I think we are going to try to do a little bit of lumberjacking. I'm completely out of food right now, by the way. I've eaten up my last pork chops, healing myself from that Skeletor attack. So, I got the spider, but there are no strings, which means I cannot make a fishing pole. I would have really loved to craft a fishing pole not only to catch fish to feed myself with, but you can also get a few other items as well. Let's take a peek out over where my gardens and stuff is going to be, and then I will carefully chop my way back down to the ground. And I've got a healthy armful of wood today. So if I can keep up this pattern and try to keep up the collection of wood, that could help expedite the rest of my base's development. Well, I've got a doggy now as a best friend. And I'm gonna see if I can't do just a little bit of gardening here. I will dedicate an entire episode to terraforming all of this out and turning it into grass. And then we will have a pasture for cows as well. I just need some time to take baby steps. So we will watch the sun set. Day turns into night. And then I'm going to replace my tools. Alright. We'll put the dog down here so he can see me every time I come upstairs. Or she. Once I get a name tag, we'll name the dog something cute. And if you're watching, and if you want to engage in the comments, you are absolutely more than welcome to name the dog. And once I get a name tag, I'll make an anvil, name it, and there you go. Until then, we will continue to work our way to bedrock. And like I said, when I finish this video, we are going to get a free Big Mac with a minimum purchase of $1. And that will be a large Dr. Pepper. But that's not the best news. The best news is that I have earned enough rewards on the app to get a free large fry. So for $1, I'm going to get a full combo. It's not bad. I've had to buy a lot of coffees and breakfast in the mornings to earn that. But, it's pretty unhealthy to have a McDonald's so close by. And I think I'm barely canceling out the cons with the pros of exercising by taking my dog walking there every day. Alright. It is daylight, so I nearly got blown up by a creeper. Amazing that I didn't die even without armor. Alright. Well, this means I need to get some more food, so I will just barely avoid the zombie. And I'm gonna go back towards the direction of my first base, because I remember seeing some animals there. And this is pretty thick forest. And I saw a chicken, so I'm gonna get this little fella. And then I'm gonna get that little fella. And then I'll turn around and head back to my base. And throw the chickens in the furnace. And we will have chicken McNuggies for dinner. And while my Minecraft person eats chicken McNuggies, I'm going to eat a Big Mac and large fries. And as soon as I start gardening, it's going to start thunderstorming again. Alright, well, let's refill my hit points and refill my tools. And we are going to go back down to work on our stairway to bedrock again. We're making really good progress, though, so I can't really complain about that. So we are reaching deep slate territory, which means that we are just about passing the 0 coordinate of the y-axis. And I think it goes down to negative 55 is where I start mining one floor above bedrock. So 6, 7, 8, maybe negative 59 is where I start stepping on bedrock. And I'm not going to bring up the debug menu too awful much. I only want to use it to refer to what day we are at. So I will keep blindly going down until I see a bedrock block, at which point we are done with this first major project and we can focus on finding diamonds. So, working our way ever downward, and I'm not going to smelt this cobbled deep slate, because with regular deep slate you can't really do anything with them. No stairs, no slabs. So when I reach bedrock and start carving out my mining operation, there's going to be a whole row of chests dedicated to just storing cobbled deep slate. And it'll be interesting. Ooh, we hit a cave. Alright. We will come back beginning at day 11 in the next episode and see what we can conquer of that cave. Until then, I want to thank you for tuning in. Be sure you click like and subscribe. I've got a couple of subscribers from my last video already. And if you want, name my dog in the comments. Or I'll just name it after mine. I don't care. Until then, be safe. I love you guys. And I'll see you next time with more video games. Bye.